can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Only time will tell. Why do you keep telling me nothing? But I know all your flaws, at least they say.
Alrighty guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So I wanted to do a quick grocery haul to show you guys what I purchased for Feast of Unleavened Bread and Passover. So I'm going to try to make this really quick. So I just got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, as you can see. And this is actually for, not necessarily for Passover or Feast of Unleavened Bread. A sister, hey Danielle, how you doing? She gave me a recipe for Mexican lime soup, but I think she does it as a stew. So I'm actually going to cook that today. So I wanted to get some boneless, skinless chicken thighs for that. I also got some chicken breasts because my daughter Ryan, if you don't get chicken breasts, she has a heart attack. So I got that. I got some shea butter for my skin. I also got some yogurt. I know how some people feel about yogurt as far as Passover and Feast of Unleavened Bread. I don't share that philosophy. I think yogurt is fine. It's in the refrigerator. The fermentation is pretty much stopped on it. So I do use yogurt. My kids like to make yogurt bowls. So I got the Stonyfield organic Greek yogurt. So I got some of that. My husband needed a new loofah, so I got that. I also got some flour. So let me bring you guys closer. This is the flour that I use, the organic all-purpose flour by Arrowhead Mills. Now, a lot of people have questions about flour and how it has malted barley flour mixed in with the flour, the regular flour. Now, malted barley flour is not leavening at all in any way, shape, or form. It's just a type of flour that they mix in. That way, when you add yeast to it, the yeast has something to eat. So it's almost like a sweeter type flour. So if you have malted barley flour in your flour, don't worry about it. It's not a leavening agent. My ride or die spices. I got the organic Italian seasoning. I hope you guys didn't see me. I feel like I'm really far away. Is that better? Better. So I got my organic ride or die Italian seasoning. Wait, this is the wrong one. Organic Italian seasoning, organic rosemary, and organic oregano. My ride or die spices. So got some of those. I got this Simply Almond Unsweetened Vanilla Milk. I've never tried this before. So I figured I'd give it a try, see if my kids like it. So that's what I got. I got 2 of those. Bam. And then I got some organic chicken broth. Now, I actually purchased the Pacific brand chicken broth, but they substituted with this because Walmart is Walmart. So I ended up getting 3 of these because I used to use, let me show you guys. I used to use this, right? This, I hope you guys can see it. The Better Than Bouillon, chicken bouillon or beef bouillon. I will not use this after I finish this because if you look at the ingredients, hope you guys can see that. Come on, be a good boy. I don't know if you guys can see the ingredients. So it basically has corn syrup solids in it, hydrolyzed soy protein. It has milk in it, which I didn't know, dried whey, milk flavoring. It just has a bunch of crap in it that is not necessary. So after we finish this today, I'm done with using that. I'm just going to either make my own chicken stock or I'm just going to buy some organic ones from the store. I got some arugula. What's up? Alright, so I got some arugula. I got some arugula particularly for Passover night for bitter herbs. So I got some of that. I already have kale in my fridge, and I have just regular lettuce in there. So I should probably try to get some endive, but it's really hard to get that. So arugula is just fine. And this is good if you've never had arugula. It's like, it almost has like a peppery taste to it, but this is really good if you do like arugula, some cut up watermelon, some feta, and then like a nice light lemon vinaigrette. Thank you later, girl. I also got 2 things of baby spinach. My husband and Ryan love baby spinach. I'm not the biggest fan of baby spinach. I like to put it in my smoothies, but they absolutely love it. So I got 2 things of the organic baby spinach. I got some vinegar to clean chicken and meats, and also for laundry. I use vinegar as a fabric softener for my laundry detergent. It freshens things up, and it also makes your clothes nice and soft. So I got some of that. I got 2 things of organic strawberries. My kids are strawberry fiends, so I've got 2 of them. I'm just gonna wash them up, cut the top off of them, put them in a bowl, and these kids, 2 days is done. I got 3 things of broccoli florets type things, so 3 of these, and I'm just going to saute it up. And I'm just gonna tell you guys how I cook my vegetables. It's the easiest thing. I usually get like a cast iron pan or a very, very hot pan. Put it on the highest setting you can. Put some avocado oil. I use ghee because I tend to have an issue with dairy, but for whatever reason I can tolerate ghee. Put some avocado oil, or some, I wouldn't recommend olive oil, because if you guys are cooking with olive oil, don't cook with olive oil. Olive oil is a finishing oil, so it's like if you cook something or you have a salad, you drizzle some olive oil over it. But if you cook with olive oil, it can actually become a dangerous or like a chemical like oil, because it's not meant to be cooked with. So I cook with avocado oil, throw some ghee in, obviously chop these up, throw the broccoli in, and then just kind of toss it. Make sure everything is covered in the oil and the ghee. Give it a few minutes, let it brown and crisp up. Toss it again, let it brown and crisp up. And then what I do is I put some garlic powder in it, and then some crushed red pepper flake and some salt, and then toss it up. Let it cook just until the broccoli is tender, and then that's it. That's how I cook my zucchini. The only thing with zucchini is don't do the same process, but just add your garlic and your crushed red pepper flake. You're going to add your salt at the very last minute, because zucchini has a lot of water in it, and if you add salt, it's going to pull all the water out of it, and it's going to make it very soggy. So you want to crisp it up, make it nice and yummy with the garlic and the red pepper flake, and at the very last minute add your salt, toss it up, and then take it out the pan. And that's kind of how I cook my vegetables if I don't roast them in the oven. That's the other way I like to cook my vegetables. That was a very long spiel, sorry. Speaking of zucchini, I got some zucchini. I got 5. I have 1 in the fridge just for vegetable options, so I got some of that. I got some rosemary. I actually ordered oregano and they gave me rosemary. I already have a rosemary plant, which I guess you can't have enough rosemary. Oh my god, I love the smell of it, because I cook with a lot of rosemary, so I got another rosemary plant. Don't you just love Walmart? And my daughter was begging me to get some frozen mango chunks for her smoothies, so I got some. I got 2 English cucumbers. What I like to do with this is obviously for salads, but I like to just slice these up and then use these instead of like a salad. Maybe we'll have a meat, 2 vegetables, and then I'll just slice these up, put some salt on it and a little bit of lemon or lime, and a quick little side that everybody loves. And then I got some limes and some lemons, because You can't do without these. And let me just give you guys a tip with lemons and limes. So if you're cooking with lemons and limes, a lot of people, they cut the lemon open, they squeeze the juice, and then they discard everything. But buy your lemons and limes organic, one, so you don't have all that pesticides all over it. But use a microplane or like a handheld grater like this, and then just kind of get the not the pith, what am I saying, get the skin off of the lime or lemon and throw that in your food. So if you're roasting vegetables or you're cooking vegetables, throw that in, because a lot of the nutrients are in the pit and a lot of the nutrients are in the actual skin. So when you're just squeezing the lemon juice out, you're throwing away so many nutrients. So that's just a tip for you guys if you're interested. And then I was lucky to get some wings because there is definitely a chicken shortage. So I'm just gonna make some wings on Friday, like the kids' takeout style dinner. I always say this, but I do a takeout style dinner for these kids on Fridays. I don't buy takeout, but I make something that they would consider like a takeout style. So I'm gonna chop those up, make some buffalo wings out of that. And honestly, I've been craving some buffalo wings, which I don't even like buffalo wings like that, but hey, it is what it is. And then of course, I got my keto bars. I got my keto bars. Sorry. I got my keto bars, you guys. I showed you guys this in my last vlog. Love these things. I even got my husband cooked on them. So they're really, really good. I got 2 of those. And lastly, well, not lastly, I got some paper plates because it's 8 of us and I got kids and I have no time to be washing them dishes. So paper plates. And then down here I have, I'm not going to show you all of them. I bought a bunch of these. These are these Sunbelt bakery chocolate chip. Then I have honey nut and fudge dipped. I bought these just for stockpile, not to eat for Feast of Unleavened Bread or Passover. Well, Feast of Unleavened Bread. And if I'm not mistaken, these I recommended last year in my breakfast ideas video or lunch ideas video. I don't remember, but these actually don't have any like leavening agents in them. They don't have any baking soda, baking powder, ammonia, nothing like that. So if you need a granola bar for your kids or for yourself or whatever during the feast days, you can eat these. I just bought these for my stockpile, just so I can have extra stuff, because you know it is hard out here for a stockpiler. It's scarce, okay? It's scarce. If you need something, these don't have baking soda in it, but I definitely wouldn't recommend them just because they're not that healthy. But again, if you need something, you have that option. And then I just got a 20-pound bag of jasmine rice. You guys know what that looks like. I don't need to tell you what that looks like, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the menu that I have for this week and Passover and Feast of Unleavened Bread just until Sabbath and the weekend. So Monday I will be starting a new menu, and maybe I'll post that on the community tab. I'm not really sure, but I'm excited to cook this sister's dish because your girl needed some new recipes, because I be cooking the same thing all the time and it's not cute. It's not cute. Oh, let me show you guys the lamb. So I didn't tell you guys this, but maybe it'll be helpful for next year. Stockpile your lamb. So I start stockpiling lamb, I don't know, it's March. I start stockpiling it in November, and I just buy and buy. Every time I make a grocery order, I just buy a pack and I buy a pack and I buy a pack, because this time of the year people are celebrating Easter, a pagan holiday, and You don't want to be gone to the store and can't get no lamb. So I'm going to show you all the lamb that I have, and then we're going to end the video. So give me 1 second. Alright, so this is what I have. I could have sworn I had more, but this guy that lives here, he likes to go in the freezer and eat the lamb. Love you, babe. So I have 4 packs, and honestly, this would be enough for Passover. But I have to place another grocery order at Publix, so I'm going to grab 2 more just in case. So, yeah, but that's what I have right now. I literally had like 10 packs, but somebody. Alrighty, guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's a lot more stuff that I have here for Passover and Feast of Unleavened Bread. I kind of cleaned my fridge out, but honestly, this week it's just fresh eating, fresh everything. So snack plates, no bread, no nothing. As you saw with my meal plan, we're gonna be doing a lot of nuts, making stuff with the flour. We have some raw cashews here. I might make a mac and cheese out of that with some cauliflower. We have our oatmeal. We have our raisins for the oatmeal. And that's pretty much it. We're just gonna keep it real fresh, real healthy food. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Someone once told me that because I'm in such a small niche, which I guess is the Hebrew Israelite niche, that I can only get to a certain point in YouTube, and I am dedicated to prove that theory wrong. So please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload new content, and smash that like button, letting me and YouTube know that you like this type of content. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Shalawam.
What is on your mind? I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us.